to
It's been removed from yesterday.
Okay, before we get to the last item, I just want to note for the record that 3 items are being read into the record today and will be presented next Tuesday, items number 12, 30, and 31. And so the last item is item number 27, and item number 28 has been laid over. So item number 27 is an application for a certificate of appropriateness in the Borough of Manhattan, document number 15-3448, block 1162, lot 150, 240 West 71st Street in the West End Collegiate Historic District Extension, a Romanesque Revival style rowhouse designed by Thom Wilson and built in 1892. This is an application to enlarge an existing rear yard addition.
Good afternoon, Romanesque 240 West 71st Street, located on the southwest side of the street between West End Avenue and Broadway. The application is to enlarge the existing rear yard addition, which would otherwise meet the rules except for the fact that there is existing decorative brickwork that will be altered at the first and second floors. The architect is here to present the application.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Kate Platt from Collegiate Architects, and it's easier for me to just point at them and use that with so we've been working with the LPC staff on several parts of this townhouse. We've gotten through staff level for some window replacement and a non-visible bulkhead addition on the top of the house. However, as Kara mentioned, there is brickwork on the back, and we'll show you the back facade. This is its existing condition. Our house is this piece here. There's just this pretty typical punch window situation. Our proposal, I'll bring it from the basement level up, is to unify the rear wall at the basement level with 3 French doors to the garden. On the first floor, our proposal calls for pushing out this western side of the house 7 feet. We still maintain the 30-foot setback from the rear lot line. And we will be replacing, this is a new piece, with brickwork to match the existing build-out of brick, the header, and the corbelling that happens at the bottom of the build-out in its exact way as it is formerly and on our sister house. So the change here is that it's an extension, and we replace the brickwork and drop the sill. We need the sill so that we can have a French door that meets the very shallow terrace at that point. On the second floor, it's still all the same plane. All we're doing is we're lowering the sill of the window so that we can have French doors that lead out onto the new terrace. That is the proposal.
Okay.
Questions?
Questions? Pretty straightforward. And testimony? No. Okay. Thank you. Discussion. Okay. Oh, yes, excuse me, community board. Oh, okay, hold on. Too easy. Preservation Committee, Community Board 7, approves the parlor floor window replacement and other front facade work, the rear facade modifications as revised, and the new rooftop bulkhead. I guess you agreed to these, I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. We're only doing the back, right?
I mentioned non-visible for any public thoroughfare.
Yes, yeah. This is too, the committee recommended 3 modifications to the proposed design. Rather than enlarge the existing second floor window opening to accommodate a new French door pair, retain the size of the original window opening to respect the original sill-corbel detail relationship. Replace the existing 1/1 double-hung window pair of this opening with an 8/8 double-hung window pair, similar to the replacement windows proposed for the 3rd floor. Reduce the height of the new first floor addition the maximum possible to allow for the greatest possible separation between the bottom of the second floor brick corbels and the roof of the new addition. And it says the applicant agreed to these design revisions. I can't really figure this out. Is that correct? I don't know. It's just to make sure we're reading it
So
right.
they approved us 6-0 with
Yeah.
3 recommendations.
Yes.
And I was under the impression that you would review the recommendations whether you felt they were
Okay.
mandatory or not. I can go through what they were asking for.
No, we just did it. It said that, okay, no, I'm just reading it. That's what it's advisory, and we can decide what we want. Okay, Joan.
I think it's fine the way it's presented, I can support it that way.
Okay, Michael.
I
And
do
it's
too.
appropriate.
Yeah.
Disagree? Okay, hearing closed, motion with a second, and Michael Devonshire, finish up, please, 27, thank you. Sorry.
In the matter of 240 West 71st Street, an application to enlarge an existing rear yard addition. I recommend approval, finding that the proposed enlargement of the existing rear yard addition will not be visible from a public thoroughfare. The proposed enlargement of the rear yard addition will not rise to the full height of the building. That the rear of the building will retain the scale and character of an individual row house. That the proposed design will be in keeping with the material palette and residential scale of the building. The addition is in a scale with other buildings in the block, featuring comparable additions in terms of height and projection into the rear yard. The other rear yard incursions exist within the block, and that this proposed enlargement of the existing rear yard addition will not substantially eliminate or reduce the presence of an open space on the interior of the block. That the existing raised brick and stone window and framing with brick corbel sill brackets is a common and modest embellishment of rear of row houses in this historic district, and their modification will not diminish the special architectural or historic character of the building of the row, and the work will not detract from the special character of the West End Collegiate Extension Historic District.
Second, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Approved. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. And Shirley,